Everybody, welcome back to my stream again. It's been quite a while. I've been kind of busy with a bunch of real life stuff, so I really do dearly apologize. But now that I have an Ethernet cable set up and I'm not as busy as I was, I'll probably be streaming a lot more frequently throughout the upcoming days. We're gonna play some solo queue just because I want to get back into Masters and hopefully get into Challenger. So we'll play some music here. Yesterday, what the hell are you talking about? Yes. Oh, that bot. Dude, I have no idea. Glad to see me streaming. Yeah, dude, I'm glad to be streaming too. And I'm glad that people like you enjoy it. I'm gonna ban Rex. She's pretty broken right now. So during the break, I've kind of been becoming more of a real mid laner, playing champs like Victor, Azir, Ari, those kind of champions. So not only playing Yasuo. I'll still play Yasuo depending on if the matchup's good or not, but I won't just pick him every time, like a real one-trick pony. Alright, LeBlanc's banned, we could ban Sejuani or we could ban Azir. I think I'll ban Azir. Echo. If it's Echo mid, I think we'll just play Victor into that and we'll beat him. Victor beats like every melee. He's like a big melee bruiser. Well, that is kind of the reason. He is kind of weak. Like, I'll still play him because I still think he's good in some matchups. Like, if they choose a Xerath or Syndra Ziggs, he also could really beat him hard. But just in the current tank meta, he's kind of weak just because the bruisers really mess him up. Like, against that team comp with Udi or Jarvan, he also wouldn't do good against that. Because he could get bursted down by Jarvan with his EQ and then ulti and then have Echo jump in on me. Or Darius. Darius is like the hardest counter to Yasuo. Like, I'll still play Yasuo for you guys because I guess that's why you come here, is to see some nice Yasuo gameplay. Hmm. I don't know if I should take Cleanse against their team comp. I could play. I could be risky and take Ignite to win lane, which is what I'm probably gonna do. I've tried Ghost Flash on Victor, and I think it's personal preference whether you wanna use it or you wanna use Ignite. I like Ignite better because the kill pressure you have is a lot higher. But I do agree Flash Ghost is pretty good in team fights. Alright guys, this is high elo right here. Diamond right here, okay guys? Just, yep. Yep. No worry, dude. You find another game instantly. No, I asked, you guys want me to play a game or something in between, or would you just want me to answer your questions? Because I'm fine with either. Yeah, dude, I'm streaming. Now, would you guys want me to play Yasuo this game? Because I could just ban all the hard counters. Oh yeah, Rise is just a good ban. Let's see. I think we'll ban LeBlanc here. Alrighty, so I think I might play Yasuo then. Alright, so Heck Room's open. My most hated champion. Annie would be up there. Katarina, I think, is up there too. So Annie, Katarina, and Shen. I think those champs are annoying. Alrighty,
Like the wind,
we'll go Yasuo
always
for
by
this
my
for you
side.
guys. Alright, so they got a tanky team. I think I'll go Bork second against what they have. Alright, Aloe Starvi, they work pretty good with Yasuo. I think Vi is one of the best buddies for Yasuo because Vi does a bunch of damage and her ult is like locked down, so it's almost like a guaranteed lock in. It's a guaranteed ulti for Yasuo is what I meant to say. Oh, she picks Ahri. This is like a free lane right there as long as I don't get camped. I don't know anything about Yasuo, okay? Alright, let's see what rank this guy is. Oh, he's plat, that's right. Mm, go for it. Dude, if this guy wants... if you go for it. Oh, it's Vladimir mid, okay. Dude, a chat filter is no reason for you to excessively curse. Thanks, tips. Son of Nazareth, I've heard that game before. Hey, it's my boy Zyrene. I played with him once. No, Yasuo against their team comp. I don't know how it would work out. If they decide to all go super ham and dive Ashe, that means Caitlyn's gonna be left open for me and Vi to die for or Malphite, whoever. Is Yasuo versus Vlad a good lane? It depends how you play the early game. If you play the early game right, you could win that matchup. But if you don't play it right, then it becomes trouble later once he builds a Hextech gunblade or revolver. Vlad doesn't outscale, it's just he becomes a monster in lane after he gets his spell vamp items and some cooldown reduction. That's pretty much the problem with this matchup. So if you manage to get some lane pressure early and manage to like force him to back before he can get his revolver, then you're kind of in a good spot. Like if you can force him to back and he has to go more pots or like an amp tome or double amp tome without finishing his revolver, then you can keep bullying him while you back and get shiv items like Zeal or Average Blade or another Dorns. Oh, this guy started Dorn Shield. That's pretty good for me. Usually if he starts Cloth 5 and builds for sustain, rather than his build right now, then I think he also would struggle a bit more. So I can take this early poke Vlad's giving me because I have lifesteal in my runes. So depending on who gets level 2 first, if you do, you want to shove the wave up really hard so it resets by the 3rd wave. Whoops. So you see right now, I made him miss a couple CS, like he's 9, I'm 12. And the waves reset here. Alright, Vi's bot side. Alrighty, he got pool. So you see, you have to win trades like that. Because right now I have the lane pressure, so if he goes to back, he won't have enough to... Let's see if he backed. I think he did, so we're gonna shove this out hard. Balling in and double kills, I like that. And top? Man, I'm missing out, dude. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this wave back and get an Average Blade. This doesn't look like a lane I'm gonna need to just beat this guy super hard. He's going for a... Oh, what's it called? Seeker's Arm Guard. I didn't take a point in E for Wave Flare. I took it because he's ranged, and maxing E against range is... Maxing E against range and a Q against melee is like the rule of thumb when playing Yasuo. Because against range you're going to be taking short trades, and you're not going to just constantly sit there auto-attacking him. Unlike you're playing someone like Zed or Talon, where fights could go on extended. And you can get 1 or 2 more Qs in. Oh my god, this Vlad. Okay. She gets a knockup. Yeah. Alright, he flashed. So Johnny's gonna stay mid just to apply some pressure. Vlad might back again. Oh, he's gonna stay, okay. Alright, he backed, so we'll shove this out. Could I give us an option other than Source? Well, to be honest, I have no idea how to do it, but expect that to be upcoming soon. Maybe like tomorrow or something, I'll find out how to do it. Because mainly I want this stream to be for viewer pleasure, so like you're enjoying while you're watching it. His internet's lagging right now. So you'd want like a lower setting so it's not as laggy. Let's see what he got, okay. Alright, so Alistar's gonna come in. I'm gonna try not to. Come on, knock her pretty. Malphite's good. Oh, I can back for Shiv, but I think I just want to keep on farming. Oh, Alistar! I don't think we can win this 2v2, but as long as I come here to show and apply some pressure. I'd rather keep on to the average split as long as I can. Just gold is because it's getting me gold. Let's go bot lane. Oh, okay. Oh. I thought Alistar was gonna come over and help me. Look at a Vamp Scepter against Vlad to match his sustain. At least I've got pretty good fun. Darn, I really could have put the hurt on that Vlad. Sejuani's probably here somewhere. Oh, yeah, you think you're kinda... Alright, got them both knocked up, so that's pretty good. Usually you'd want to take these raptors anytime you can. Hey look, you see they got Vlad themselves. Man, this Vi is just super strong. I was AFK for a bit. Do you always get Vamp or just because of the matchup? Oh, I usually always get Vamp after Shiv. I just happened to back right with 1,000 gold, or 800 gold, so I decided to go for a Vamp Scepter over Boots. Vamp Scepter is pretty good, because once you get your Shiv, you'll be critting sometimes, and those crits really help with the lifesteal, and because I'm running some lifesteal Quints, see 16% here, I think it synergizes pretty good with the Yasuo. See, like right there, I managed to get static Shiv crit 2 E-stacks, and that chunked him for quite a bit. I think we're gonna dive here. Alistar could just ulti. Alright, just grab tower. Uh-oh. Alright, not bad. I'll just lifesteal all this back up, no problem. Alright, so next spell rotation, I'm gonna go kill him. Oh, come dude. Aww. I'll fight double ulti. Oh, just... Oh, okay, she's gone. Dude, those AP Malphite doing work. I have the most CS in the game, so it's not like I'm far behind with these 2 deaths. I think it's gonna flash over. Alrighty, that's fine. A dragon's up in 5 minutes, okay. I think I might go ward topside. Since Barons might be a thing. Like a desperation rush. Why is the CS so low for everybody? Well, ball lane kinda got smashed. Their ball lane. We have a really good dive. If Alistar gets aggro and then Malphite comes in. Once you get Shiv, when you trade with Vlad, you want to make sure to keep on dashing the creeps, but don't auto attack it because you want the Shiv there. So when I trade with Vlad, say around this levels or level 9, I'd want to get 2 sacks on E and not auto attack and save the auto attack Shiv for Vlad. But yeah, once I do get on Vlad, I'll E auto Q because that's the best way to do it to get the most damage out quickly. So like dash, dash, auto Q, and then back away. I think I'll hit top lane, get this farm, and then back. Hecarim's heading top. I'll get level 13 and then I'll head back a bit. Jesus, AP Malphite. Knock him up! Knock him up! No! So let's see. So is it better to E auto Q over spinny Q auto? Streaming does affect your FPS, but not that much. Actually, quite a bit. I'll usually get around 200, 300, but when you stream it goes a bit lower. We could honestly rush Baron super quickly. Usually you don't want a spinny Q auto because the spinning animation kind of delays your Q. Oh my god! Alright, 19 LP, not bad. It has a timer when you do the exclamation mark and then type in the command. Can I run ads? I don't know. I think you need to be partnered with Twitch, and in order to do that you need to have like a certain amount of followers or viewers.
Next game, because
Yeah. And I don't really want to pay for Turbo, so, because it doesn't really do much. I might put my VODs on YouTube if you want. One last question, go for it. What do you think of Longsword 3 pots on Yasuo versus Doran's 1 pot? Well, long sword gives you 3 more AD, but in return you lose the 60 health from Dorans and you lose the lifesteal. Depending on your runes, if you're not running lifesteal, then getting longsword's better, because it'll make you go to your Vamp Scepter faster if you're planning to build that first item. But with my runes, I'm running lifesteal Quince, so starting Dorans like aids this one, and I think it's better because it gives you flat health. But if you're in a lane where you just need the sustain and you won't be able to auto attack much, then getting a longsword depots is pretty good. Yeah, I do it. I have some clips here on my YouTube channel. Just one was when I got to front page Reddit, and other just like little outplays and highlights. But I'm planning to make a Yasuo montage soon. If any of you guys know some friends that could make it, PM me and let me know, because that could really help. So I could play Yasuo right now, because they got a rumble. Or we have a rumble.
Hey Spotify listener, ever want to see what emotions power your playlist? Click the banner to find out and go see Disney Pixar's Inside Out in theaters June 19th in 3D.
Come meet me and the other little voices inside your head.
What if your two favorite Spotify playlists came together to make something special? At Blue Moon Brewing Company, that's what we did. We're known for Blue Moon Belgian
Jungle,
Belgian
cool.
ale, but we're also
Death is like the wind, always by my side.
Blue Moon White IPA. We started with wheat, orange peel, and coriander, then experimented with hop after hop until we found a rare German hop that brought out the citrus taste. It's the best of both styles. Hoppy, unfiltered, balanced.
I think we'll play some other music right now. We'll turn it low, just so if you want to put your own music over, you can. Another Vladimir, okay. Let's see against their what we're gonna run against their comp. So I'm thinking of buying a rune page for Yasuo. Why scaling over flat runes? Well, to be honest, I used to run scaling or just flat runes before, but I think scaling's better because Yasuo's a late game champion and you want to aid his late game even more. Since he's kind of squishy early on, you don't want to really force yourself to make him tanky. Instead, you could just scale up with scaling. So if you're planning on buying Yasuo or rune pages for Yasuo, you should just go attack speed reds with one crit in there, a quince of lifesteal, scaling HP for both matchups, and then for blues you either want to get scaling MR or flat armor. Ah. We'll go to the same Dorns route,
Dying's the easy part.
because Volibear is going to be ganking early, I assume, so the extra health and the lifesteal wouldn't be bad against Vlad. Hey. I fail. Retards.
Step ahead of the past. The road to ruin is shorter than you think. Killing people is a bad habit.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
The blade, above all things, except a good drink.
Minions have spawned.
No one is promised tomorrow.
Alrighty, so we'll do the same thing, we'll start Q. See, this guy started Cloth 5, and he started E. So I'm gonna be a bit careful here, because Vlad with Cloth 5. It's gonna level 2 gank me. We both flashed.
I will not forget who I am. The sword.
So we're gonna shove this in, and I think we'll just go for a double Dorns. Extra health, lifesteal, and everything. I think it's pretty good. Then we'll buy a couple pots here and switch to sweeper.
An ally has been slain.
Ooh, rumble. Ouch.
Honor is in the heart.
No, flat attack speed and 1 crit. So while he's freezing, we'll take this time to go ward up.
Just looking for a road home. My honor left.
We're gonna be pushed under tower, it's not too bad. But you also can farm pretty well under tower. Got a Nami roam. I can't back off. Alrighty, we'll give up some of the CS. I don't want to take too much poke damage from Vlad. Damn, this Zin's out is keeping track of everything.
Follow the wind, but watch your back.
A summoner.
Dying's the easy part. Justice.
There we go, that's a good trade. I'm gonna get 6 off this wave.
No one is promised.
So he's looking to freeze it. I gotta break this or else I'll be in a world of hurt.
Double kill.
Oh, sweet. Lucian getting a double kill. That's pretty good. So we'll give this up. So what trick you can do? You can walk up here, and if you Q this way, you'll get a stack. So if you ever need like a little quick 10, 15 health, whatever, or you want to get another Q stack, you just do that.
Blade never gets any lighter.
So we're not gonna freeze it here because he's probably gonna look to back.
My honor.
Oliver's near mid side, so we're gonna shove this out and then back for an Ever's Blade. Or Zeal, actually.
Follow this path.
Buy some more wards, because wards are pretty good. They win you games, guys, remember that. Alright, so he has Hextech Revolver, unlike the other Vlad who rushed to Seeker's Armguard. This is when, you're gonna need the help of the jungler or farm up the Shiv. Like, you're gonna need to burst him hard or else he'll just sustain everything back up.
This
Alright, Volibear's mid. Volibear still could be mid, or he could be taking our... Alright, he's bot side. Alright, he pulled, that's pretty good. Oh, we can go all in him right now. Oh, actually no, someone's pinging me back. Alright, I don't know what that was for. Because when I ulted, I got my flow back. So that maybe absorbed some of the damage from Vladimir's ulti and ignite. I think he got a little bit greedy and just didn't think about me. Because I had both summoners up because I never used him.
The leaf's only purpose to fall.
An enemy has been slain.
I'd say like 14:45-ish.
One step ahead of the past. The road to ruin.
So we got Ninja Tabai, that's a bit interesting.
Honor is in the
Okay, he's not here.
follow the wind. Back.
Aw, darn.
Wanderer is always.
Oh, a double ward right there. So I'm gonna flash for another minute. My ignite's probably around the same time as him. Volibear's bot side. I could back and get a shiv.
This story.
Whoops. There we go.
Honor is in the
Damn, dude, this Zen Zhao's a team player. Alright, this guy backed, I think. Or he's just taking Raptors. Yeah, he just took Raptors. There's nothing I could really do right now. Alright, I can go get rid of that pink ward now. I have a ward up here. Ooh, this Kalista.
An enemy has been slain.
One step ahead of the past.
Oh, okay. So because we have enough gold, we'll get this, and boots.
Dying's the easy part.
Usually against Vlad, you'd want to get a Vamp Scepter if he has this kind of build. You want to match his sustain with your sustain. And the Vamp Scepter with Shiv is pretty good. Because that means you get a few points into your queue.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright, so this guy's gonna go back. These guys are going deep.
Follow the wind.
1430 Vladev, okay. Riven's roaming down, but we're taking Dragon. Oh, we can go kill this guy. Oh, Riven's probably over here somewhere. Just gotta be a bit careful.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, so depending on if my team comes here, I might just give up this tower. I don't want to risk being dove. Oh no, back off.
Killing spree.
Alright. Oh, the Kalista! I think we'll go the same build this game.
Ally has been slain.
Excuse me, I'll just drinking some water.
Wanderer isn't always lost.
So because Lucian's down, I think I'll just go take this bottle wave. So Khaleesi's gonna be the biggest problem here. We've got good team fight with Rumble and me, Nami, but unless Khaleesi gets contained somehow.
I will not be who I am.
Oh, I couldn't get the ulti off. Alright, at least Lucian got it. After I got my EQ knockup of Alistar. Yeah.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Follow the wind, but watch your back.
Oh, I didn't ult on the Zen ult because they were all over here in this area, and my whole team was over here. So if I clicked R and I ulted here, I would be the only guy there. On the Nami ult, to be honest, I didn't really see it. Because I was kind of tunnel visioning a bit. Alright, we'll just go kill Kalista here. Oh, the Nami bubble, that was great. Well, the thing is, Rumble wasn't near us at the time. Zen ulted to get them away, and Rumble was still near this area. So yeah, while he could have ulted, it still would have been a 4v5 until Rumble got there. Let's see against their comp. I think we'll just go pickaxe.
The sword's poor company for a long road.
So I got my Bork now, and because we have Baron buff, that gives us a flat AD. This is also really strong.
Honor is in the heart, not the name.
So I'll be trying to get an ult off on Kalista unless like a better one appears. Like the one on Vladimir at the Baron, it basically got me in range so I could do damage. Their wave clear is pretty bad. Top's gonna slow push, I believe, yeah.
Dying's the easy part.
Alright, so Rumble's just gonna keep poking. It's pretty good. Yeah, we should just bully our way to get this in tower. Riven will top lane, so she should be back in around a second or two, but by then we'll be running. Yeah.
I will not forget who I am.
Has been slain. Double kill. Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so 3 of them's down. One's chasing Nami, the other one's getting our base. I can outpush Riven any day because I got Bork.
Destroyed an inhibitor.
Oh, okay. mobile back right now so I can get the empowered recall. Celadorn's get a BF sword.
No one is promised tomorrow. Never could stay in one place.
A summoner has disconnected.
Oh, okay, we gotta wait for that then.
This story is not yet finished.
Alright, cool, Zinzao got it.
Follow the wind.
Uh-oh, Nami! Ooh, I got kinda wrecked.
Ally has been slain. A summoner has disconnected.
So you got both side lanes pushing, or side and mid. Bot and mid is what I meant to say. I think we'll sell this Dorns to get a Merc Treads. Actually, you know what? I think we'll get Ninja Tabai instead.
Sleep is for the guiltless.
Because they are kind of doing more 80 damage with Riven and Kalista.
This blade never gets any lighter.
Oh, that should be a free pick on them. There we go. That was good. We got Kalista, so now we can push freely. They don't have any wave clear. Alrighty, I waited until her GA was gone and then I ulted her. Or I got her knocked up is what I meant to say. Police is up, so we should probably be back. That's what we should do. I can get this really quickly. I think the move speed's really better now. Or really good for the third dragon buff. Because first you have... It's 5% and then with my Shiv I get another 6%. I'm gonna get IE. We'll get our Randuins against their comp. Wait, team, I'm not there. Oh, okay, Lucian's just killing them all. What'd I miss, fam? Oh man, it's pretty easy. Once you get your Infinity Edge, your power spike is just insane. 23 LP, okay. I want to go get some water really quickly, I'll be right back. Alright everybody, I'm back, I got my water and everything. So we'll play a bit more solo queue. It's really hot here in California where I live. At least for in the past few days, it's been up in the 80s, 90s. What other champions do I play beside Yasuo? Well, I've been practicing Azir, Victor, Orianna. Now let's see who else. Azir, Victor, Orianna. Oh wait, I could just check my spreadsheet. Because I have a 5s team and I want to become an actual mid laner. Xerath is another one, Lysandra, Zed, Talon, Ziggs, Lux, LeBlanc, Kassadin, Twisted Fate. I've been playing a bit of Kog'Maw mid. But if I were to play champs in solo queue, I'd probably just say Azir, Zareth Victor and some Twisted Fate, as those are my strongest champs. Do you say Yasuo or Yasao? I say Yasuo. So probably the first one, Yasuo. Oh my goodness, we got a bunch of mid laners here. Alright, we're gonna play top Yasuo this game. Yasuo. I'll ban Hecarim, because I don't like playing against him. And he's kind of strong right now. I think I'll ban Evelyn. My gut is telling me ban Darius, but I don't know if I want to ban him. Oh, Rise. How could I forget him? He's like super strong right now.
Death is like the wind, always by my side.
So Yasuo top's actually not that bad. I've been trying out the impact build where you build like Cinder Hulk or Balmy Cinder first into like Average Blade and you just farm up to Shiv. I think it's actually pretty good. Another Vladimir today? 3 in a row, dude. See who else they pick. And they picked Pantheon. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be a Pantheon top lane. Another really hard counter for Yasuo. But with the power of friendship and love, we can beat anybody. Kappa. No, but this matchup isn't really good because Pantheon can just... If you try windwalling his Q, he'll just jump on you and E you to death. Alright, later, Brendan. So, Braum Ezreal bot lane, Vladimir mid, Pantheon top, and Nunu jungle. We'll take this. Basically, the difference in rune pages is I get rid of one of the health seals for yellows, and replace it with armor, and then the blues are armor. Does your wind wall block his E? No, Yasuo's wind wall doesn't block Pantheon's E, but it blocks his Q. Sometimes. So I think what I'll do is I'll start Dorn's one pot and I'll take the Raptor camp so I can get 5 pots. Because there's a little trick with raptors where you can queue all of them. And I'll show you how to exactly. Because I saw from another guy, another person streaming how to do it. I think it was Scara. I was like, oh wow, this is cool. I could queue the whole thing and clear it super fast. So their single target CC is pretty strong. If Pantheon decides to focus me, and then Nunu snowballs and Braum and all that stuff. Hey look, it's my old pal, O's and Zeros. Up in the top lane with Ignite. So I'll have the TP advantage, but I don't know if it'll matter, because I gotta play super safe against him. We have Elise in the jungle, so I can ask him to gank me and get me ahead. I think our team count's kind of good, because Bran is pretty strong. Because if they want to clump up, then he can ulti them and does a bunch of damage. And his passive skills off of max HP, so against like Braum, Vlad, Nunu, it's pretty strong. We'll show off my thing. You gotta go. Hope to catch you streaming some more. Yeah, I'll be streaming a lot more right now since I got my Ethernet cord set up and I'm not too busy. Alright, catch you around, Dark Fusions.
I will not forget who I am.
30 seconds until
Oh, the flashes. 604.
The road to ruin is shorter than you think.
Come on.
Never could stay in one place.
Okay, okay. Well, I was planning to go take the Raptors, but he's gonna start topside.
Is a leaf's only purpose to fall.
I'd say Golem Red top so I can get level 2. There we go.
Watch your back.
See what Pants already. He started Flask.
One step ahead of the
So as long as I don't keep getting poked, I think I'll be good. Maybe I should have started Dorn Shield against him. Oh jeez, bot lane.
The swords pull.
think what I'll do against this matchup is go 3 points into E and then max Q. The reason I'm going points into E is because Pantheon's passive could block my Q.
Honor is in the heart.
So Nuna's coming topside. There he is.
Dying's the easy part.
He's really looking to Q me.
No one is promised tomorrow.
So we'll let the wave push into me, no problem. Like, we could just stay here, I'm not gonna miss any creeps. Maybe with just one. Alright, Nuna's over there. See, those are the kind of trades I can't really do.
Wanderer isn't always honest. Follow the wind, but watch your back.
So he'll be here in case he wants to, like, dive me. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, that's not good.
I will not forget who I am.
Oh, health crystal double Dorns.
Honor is in the heart.
So Pantheon burned everything on me.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
So my goal is just going to be to survive the laning phase.
Wanderer isn't always lost.
An enemy has been slain.
This story is not yet finished.
Yeah, I don't really do much damage.
No one is promised tomorrow.
Were you guys just getting camped hard? Alright, so we'll finish this Balmy Cinder item and then build an Ever's Blade.
Just looking for a road home.
I got this because it helps me like do some damage over time, and the flat health is pretty good against Pantheon. Because he's going to be building a lot of damage.
I will follow this path until the end.
Uh-oh. Oh, you got Braum, that's pretty good.
Slain.
One step ahead of the pack.
Uh-oh, Nuna's up here. We'll flash out at this. Alright, so I got most of the CS in that wave. That's pretty good.
This blade never gets
Oh, Vlad looks like he's gonna roam top.
my honor less.
So we'll go take golems and hope by the time he breaks the freeze, the wave's gonna come closer to my tower. Alright, need to counter jungle this then.
Sleep is for the
Alright, so Pantheon, what he can do, he can like walk over here and ulti, walk over here.
blade never gets any lighter.
Or walk over here and ult mid. So he has quite a few ways of ganking lanes when he's backing. Oh, Pantheon ulted. This guy's really going that deep. Oh, I'm coming over. Whatever, I got the XP, it's fine. I'm gonna go hard shove top. If anybody has any questions about Yasuo or anything, then feel free to let in the chat. Or type it in the chat and I'll answer. So I have teleport, he doesn't have ulti, so I can shut this in and he'll miss some of the wave.
Sleep for the guiltless. Just looking for a road home.
What situations do you level E 3 times and then max Q? Well, against a Pantheon, you know, my Q's gonna get blocked unless I like auto Q him. Which by then I'm already losing some DPS, so maxing E against him is pretty good. Or 3 points in E and then rest into Q. Guy's pretty overextended. Uh-oh, there's Nunu. Alright, I think we should just say to counter gank instead.
No one is promised tomorrow.
Uh-oh. Oh, kill him, dude, come on, kill him. Alrighty, now we get Nunu. There we go, nice, good job. So let's see, what situations, or do you ever fully max E before Q? So if I'm ever playing like mid lane and I'm up against a heavy skill shot champion like Syndra, Xerath, Ziggs, then I'll max E completely. Because your outplay potential is going to be a lot bigger. And against ranged champions, you usually want to max E completely.
I will follow this path.
I teleported down there just to apply the pressure so they wouldn't kill Lucian. Uh-oh. Oh, Nunu's down here. Lucian, please. Please, back.
The road to ruin is shorter than you think.
Alright, so we'll build a, we'll build this thing in a pink ward. I'm not leveling Pantheon extremely hard because I've been just farming. And because he doesn't have TP, I could just shove the wave to his tower when he backs or dies, and I could easily make him miss a bunch of... This is like Diamond 1 Masters Elo. Oh, this guy's dead. RIP. See, once you start getting some items, that's when you could 1v1 Pantheon.
Dying's the easy part.
I don't have TP, but my team said he doesn't have ulti, so we'll take this tower and back, and then we'll go roam somewhere else.
Sleep is ridiculous.
We'll go ward the top side jungle. This blue buff is up, so unless like Nunu's down there, I could take this pretty easily. I think I might risk it and just do it anyways. Alright, that's good. My team's doing good in balling, and I got his blue buff. B tier, Bork, and Y. You get Bloodthirster if you go attack speed boots, and you get BT if you're going other boots like Merc Trids or Ninja Tabai.
Just looking for a road.
Usually, you just want to know, you want to get the Q cooldown reduced. So if you go like BT and then you go Merc Trids, you're not going to get your Q cooldown reduced until like level 16, 17, and that's way later in the game. I can 1v1 this Pantheon right now. I got Shiv. It's got Phage for Black Cleaver, but yeah, this guy doesn't have much. Oh, this guy flashed. Look at that.
Honor is in the heart.
So like 22, 25-ish top F.
Virtue is no more than a luxury. I will follow.
Whatever. We don't want to explain to him.
Tomorrow.
So we'll group with my team now, since, you know, top there's nothing to do there other than keep killing Pantheon. Alrighty, so... Probably could have ulted off the Thresh, but... I want to get a better knockup. There we go. See? Get the pick onto him. We'll go back top.
I will not forget who I am.
Alright, we'll go clear top, back, and hopefully we can get the more components to Bork, like the attack speed.
This blade never gets any.
20-minute Baron, I don't think it's a good idea against the Nunu. Oh, they surrendered. Alright, we're winning a bunch of games. I think we'll play another. Yeah, those guys are pretty salty. When do you stack health or resistances, and when do you stack Dorns? That's a good question. No, when you play top lane, because one of the players on Team Impulse Impact, he built a Balmy Cinder top lane, and I kind of caught on with everybody. So I tried it out, and I think it's really good because it gives you flat health. But if you're in the mid lane and you want to stack a double Dorns, it'll depend on the matchup. Like say you're behind, or you manage to make him back, and you want to shove the wave up and then back, and you have enough for Dorns, you should get that because it'll snowball your lead a bit more. Oh, that was pretty quick. So we'll see if we can do it this game. Don't want it to get a double Dorns. On a pretty good winning streak. Oh, this game was just really sad. Oh, let's get rid of this team. So if you guys have any more questions or you want to watch me play a game in between, just let me know and then I'll do it because I want to make this a good viewing experience for you guys. Runes and Masteries. Well, this is my rune page for AD. You got the attack speed reds with 1 crit in here. The lifesteal quints, you got the scaling health yellows with 1 armor. Then you got flat armor. This is versus AD. Versus AP, everything's the same here except for the blues. I'm running scaling MR. And then the rest you could just find out. Any chance that you'll be more frequently streaming, I assume? Yeah, I'll be streaming a lot more. I took a little break because I was kind of busy and being wireless wasn't really good for the viewers because it would like lag bunch. But now that I got Ethernet set up right here, I'll be streaming a bunch more. I'll be shooting to stream at least 3-4 times a week. Maybe a bit more if I have the time. What do you think of Yasuo runes without lifesteal? To be honest, it's kind of preference. You could run like flat AD on the Quints, or you could run attack speed on the Quints and an AD on Reds. It all comes down to personal preference. Me, I like to have the lifesteal early, because it makes your laning phase a lot stronger with the sustain. But then again, if you think like you don't need the sustain and you want to have more damage or have a bit better early game, then you can go for whatever runes you want without lifesteal.
Death is like the
I
wind.
think we'll play Yasuo top again.
Always by my side.
So why is Yasuo's... What do you think Yasuo is seen top? Oh, sorry, I got distracted. I think he's playing top because if you build him Bruiser style, he could be a really big trouble for the enemy team. So like the build I did last game was build Balmy Cinder into a tank, or into Static Shiv and Bork. It's super good because while you survive a lot, you can deal a bunch of damage. And in the tank meta, surviving and dealing a lot of damage is what you need to win fights against like a Gragas, Sejuani, whatever. And I think because mid lane is more assassins and Yasuo doesn't really do good against them. Against most of the mid lane champs right now. That's in the meta right now, is what I meant to say. Uses a mix of crit chance and AD marks with 2 AD quints and 1 attack speed quint. Yeah, that's fine, you know, the early crit chance is pretty good. If you get those lucky crits, like 1, 2 in a row, that could really change the lane drastically in your favor. The 2 AD quints are good because you're not going to need all 3 of them to be useful, and the attack speed is good to lower the cooldown of your Q. Have you ever considered maxing Q and E together? Not really. I tend to max E, the 3 points, and then Q, like, all the way. That's the closest I'll ever go to maxing, what's it called? Maxing, both of them together. The Nord player that rushes Black Lever and tilts hard. I don't think I've played with him before. I could check. No, I've never played with him. Oh, so it's Echo mid and Jarvan top if he locks in Nunu. He's like Fabi the gatekeeper. Alright, dude, I'll open the gates this game. We're on a little bit of a win streak, so those gates ain't mean nothing. Alright, could play Project Yasuo this game, but this is like the noob skin. But it is kind of cool though. But I just like High Noon better. Hey, look, it's my boy Zyrene again. Poor guy, dude, he's just gonna continue losing against me. Prototype Blade, I think I laned against this guy a couple times today. Either that or he was on my team. Oh no, he was on my team, okay. So Yasuo versus Echo, it's kind of a weird matchup. I haven't played it much, but I know you can wind wall as Q. So if it like Qs you and you manage to get hit by it, you can throw your wind wall behind you, and that blocks the return damage. I think I guess in this matchup I'll max Q. Or maybe I'll max E, depends. Jinx and Ash from this matchup, yeah, totally. You can't forget Misfortune, also. I think there's a bunch of outplay potential on both sides of Echo and Yasuo. I think it comes down to who's more familiar with which champion. This is what you do to get the intimidation factor rolling. You just keep spamming your champion mastery thing.
The Summoner's Rift.
Killing people is a bad habit. But I can't seem to quit.
Oh, he didn't want to participate in my funness. He's like, doesn't work inside. Meaning that he doesn't work inside, right? Like he's not like a programmer or part of the balance team or something.
One step ahead of the past. Never could stay in one place.
I'll max Q because if he walks up to auto attack, I could Q through the minion wave.
The road to ruin is shorter than you think.
Good to see you back, man. Yeah, I'm glad to be back too. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez, this champion, dude. So we'll just lifesteal back up and use my level 2 power spike.
It's just death.
Alright, no summoners mid. We'll back and we won't lose much. We'll just get like pots and some wards. Because this is a cannon minion wave, so the cannon creeps take a bunch more to kill. Sidestep the second part of XQ, yeah, but when you're slowed, it's kind of hard. And Corky got wrecked. Will I get this? Yeah, there we go. Play this matchup way too many times. Yeah, I haven't played him this matchup many times because he's usually always banned. Or no one picks him because he's relatively new.
Honor
We'll go ward over here. Uh-oh.
This blade never.
It's my boy Zyrene.
Who says I can't handle it? This story is not yet. No one is promised tomorrow. Is a leaf's only purpose.
So the cannon will take one hit. Q, E, dash. I get it. He also is really good at farming under tower. New spot, okay. Could I save him? No, I don't think so.
Follow the wind. But watch your back.
I think I might play this out as just a farm matchup.
People keep running into my blade.
Oh, oh, my shield. That was good. Oh, can you get him, Vi? Help me shut this out, and then we'll back.
Dying's the easy.
Alrighty, so we'll get this Zeal, a couple pots, we'll switch to a sweeper, and then we'll get some wards. So he's gonna go for a Seeker's Arm Guard. And that's fine. Let's check out when I timed his flash at. It's like 2 minutes, I believe. Yeah, so his flash should be up soon. We're right about now. Uh-oh.
My honor.
Alrighty, so looks like I'm on the way bot lane. Oh, this is gonna be a stomp.
Sleep is for the guiltless.
Oh, I didn't want to dive that. I know I have Windwall, but it's just kind of risky. Because she could have exhausted me. And instead of like one auto, it would have taken me two.
The wanderer isn't always lost.
Whoops. The Snar. Ouch. Alright, Echo flashed, so I know that. If you're in a lower elo, uh-oh. Alright, we gotta follow him then. I don't know where Nunu is, so gotta play a bit careful. And Zu's Irene's been shitting the bed lately. Level 5 to level 7. Uh-oh. Oh man, I didn't know he was gonna be there. Yeah, Echo. The champ that has like 20 million passives and actives on his kit. Where his W alone, you could pick another champion.
Honor is in the heart, not the name.
It's alright, I'm still a bit ahead of him because I have some more CS. But he has 2 kills, so I'll call it missing just in case like he's gonna roam top or bot.
The road to ruin is shorter than you think. Virtue is
So he's gonna look the hard shove.
justice. That's a pretty word.
He could be waiting here to jump me.
Just looking for a road home.
Ooh, Gnar with the tower dive.
One step ahead of the pack.
When your other leader roams, should you go to the other lane that's stronger?
The sword for the long road.
Alright, I'll read that question in a second.
Dying's the easy part.
So, when your other laner roams, should you go if the other laner is stronger than you? Oh, okay, I get your question now. It depends, really. Like, if I were to go gank balling right now, and Echo was behind me, depending on if Vi was there right now, we'd probably lose. You should gank depending on how strong your team is. Like, if top lane was like 4-0, and my laner was 2-0 and I was 0-2, we could probably win that 2v2. So Echo's just shoving right now. Well, I think I know he warded somewhere in this area, so we'll go find out. That was probably his trinket then. Oh, Vi's disconnected. It's fine if like Echo's gonna keep shoving this wave up because I have Everest Blade, so I'm just getting more gold than him. He is running kind of Oh, maybe it's mid. Oh, Brand getting caught. That's not good. Echo probably backed. So we're gonna back with a pretty good buy. Jorvin's pretty strong at the moment.
Wanderer isn't always lost.
I think we'll get this.
Your turret has been destroyed.
If you can manage to get a BF sword after you shiv, you're in a good spot.
These a leaf someday past.
I didn't know this Vi was DC'd. Oh, Gnar ulti just. Alright, dodge his EQ and kill him.
This story.
Oh, that was a Corky rocket. I thought it was Jinx ult for some reason.
I will not forget who I am.
So because Jarvan's like full AD, he's gonna be pretty squishy. Though our jungle needs to reconnect soon. Alright, that's good. I think we'll go crit this game. My CS is looking pretty good, 151. And our team is getting picks. 4v5s are still winnable, just the other team has to throw. Kinda hard. Oh, that flash.
Sleep for the guiltless.
There's a ward right here. So right now I'm really strong. We're gonna look to get some boots. At least tier 1, so I'm not super slow. Alright, Corky's gonna go get top wave. Or the top wave, sorry.
One step ahead of the past. The blade, above all things, except a good drink.
Don't know. Wait 1 second. Alright, yeah, I'm back. And that Nami, or this brand, wasn't really in a good position. I don't want to go too deep because their whole team's right there.
Never could stay in one
I'm scared of this guy.
honor is in the heart, not the name.
Oh, I probably could have fought Jarvan there, but
Ally has been slain.
Follow the wind. Watch your back.
whoops. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's probably gone.
Has been destroyed.
I could probably just get IE and no boots. Oh, watch out for J4.
Blade never gets any lighter.
I'll get this for IE and I'll back.
Honor is in the heart, not the name.
Alright, never mind. Corky's gonna go there. Yeah, he's right. If it's a 4v5, you gotta play, like, flawlessly.
A summoner has been connected.
Hey, it's Vi!
This story is not.
The reason I went IE is because I had enough money for a BF sword.
A summoner has disconnected.
Oh, just kidding.
Wanderer isn't always.
An ally has been slain.
Damn, I probably should have just ignited him.
Enemy has been slain.
Thought I can kill him without the ignite. Whatever.
Just looking for a road home.
That ninja tabi though.
Some things never dull. The sword.
I think maybe I'll go Bloodthirster this game. Because they don't have like a big damage that I'm scared of. That means I'll probably go Zerk Greaves.
Gets any lighter.
Oh, they could actually be doing Baron. Nah. Uh-oh, Gnar. Maybe this is the tilt you guys are talking about.
Sleep is for the guiltless.
Oh yeah, I think just back off. Holy moly, dude, these guys talk too much. Oh, oh, there we go. Nah, dude, we can win. I just need to get some levels.
I will follow.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm pretty dead.
Double kill.
Yeah, I think this Vi kind of screwed us over with the DC. Now, it's not to say we can't win still. We definitely can, but it's going to be kind of hard. Oh, Nar. Maybe this guy is kind of Mr. Tilt Lord. Alrighty.
Justice. That's a pretty word. No one promised tomorrow.
Probably a pointless wind wall, but what else am I going to use it on? Got two people up there. Over here, guys. Over here, kill him. Uh-oh.
An ally has been
Yeah, this game's not looking too good.
an ally has been slain.
Bad game.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, it's probably over.
This story.
Uh-oh. I still think we can win this game. That involves the other team doing dumb things.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Us getting towers is pretty good.
Has destroyed a turret.
Wanderer isn't always lost.
Ezreal with the Essence Reaver. I think I just need a good knockup. And we'll show off our little thing here. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not the smartest of ideas. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I think I print screened or something.
Has been destroyed.
Alright, you guys got Israel? Uh-oh. Alright, Israel's pretty strong. Oh, Nunes got blood boil. It's no point in chasing him. Yasuo Swain. Yasuo over Swain is a cancer lane. Yeah, it really is. You should just like build a cutlass or something and just hope to survive the laning phase. It'd be useful in team fights. It'll help our boy out. I don't think we can contest this.
One step ahead of the past.
Someone walks up here to ward.
Dying's the easy part.
Alrighty, so Ezreal's gonna be their big damage threat. If I can get to BT, that'd be really good for me. I'll say 100 because I could just sell my Dorns.
Justice. That's a pretty word.
Oh, but that goes mid. Is anybody caught? Nope. Yeah, I don't think I can do much here. Ah.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Is this it? Nope. 1 second, let's put on some other music. There we go.
Killing spree.
My honor left a long time.
Alright, so they got 3 people down. I think we can do Baron. Well, make it to 1 by the time we get there.
This blade never gets any lighter.
We ain't got nothing else to lose, he's right. I mean, I can do Baron super fast. Look, and that goes bot lane, so it's free for us. It's a Baron that gets us back in the game, boys. I think we'll sell this and build Spectre's Cowl just for Echo and Nunu. And I guess Nami to some extent.
People keep running into my blade.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, hold on, wait, don't go in. Alright, so our Baron's gonna wear off soon, we should do something with it.
Dying's the easy part. No one is promised. The road to ruin is shorter than you think.
Yeah, we have to contest this dragon. Uh-oh, bye. What are you doing? Oh, okay, we know you got a pick too. Oh, I missed the knock up.
Shut down.
Uh-oh. Brand, you're kinda dead. Yeah, you're just a tad dead. Oh, is he gonna get back in time? Oh wow, he did. He lived.
Follow the wind.
Yeah, that was the Vi's fault. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Wow, Ezreal has a frozen heart. Look at that. Yeah.
No one is promised tomorrow.
He does. That's Whisper Frozen Heart. I don't think this one wall did anything. It's a Nami ulti. Unless I get some like crazy 5-man ulti, we shouldn't fight this. Echo's getting caught, that's good. Oh, if he's done too late. That lag though. Alrighty, well, AFKs are OP. Alrighty, I think that'll conclude the stream, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll probably stream more tomorrow or sometime this week. Peace.